today, partly cloudy in the morning by the coast, becoming sunny in most of the Bay Area, highs in the 60s and 70s by the water. Below 80s, inland moderate breezes pick up in the afternoon. Tonight, mostly clear in the evening with sun rolling in by the coast. After midnight, lows will be in the mid-50s and 60s. Tomorrow, sunny and breezy with some scattered clouds in the morning. Highs will be in the 60s and 70s near the coast and 70s and 90s further inland. Your expected highs for today: San Jose is going to hit 83 degrees, San Francisco 66, Concord 86, Santa Rosa 84, Livermore 88, Fremont will hit 85 degrees. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
Hey guys, if you had a problem with your plumbing, would you wait 6 years to have it fixed? If your car's engine started to misfire, would you drive it that way for 6 years, or would you have an expert fix the problem? The average man waits 6 years to see a doctor of ED, impotence, or low testosterone. At Prime Male Medical, they've helped thousands of men in the Bay Area, and they can help you too. My word for it. Here's Dr. Robert Rowley from Prime Male Medical.
We have helped thousands of patients with acoustic wave therapy, which increases blood flow, breaks the microplaque, and improves your ED significantly. We have virtually every medication known to man to help men. We specialize in treatments for ED and low T.
At your first visit, PSA and testosterone test, Doppler ultrasound, and a full year of follow-up visits for just $99. Learn more at PrimeMaleMedical.com or call 415-761-4037. That's 415-761-4037. 5X480. A C100 V-belt, one of the many parts Ranger carries. It's also the item that helped Rob carry the day. The job was on hold. Deadline fast approaching. But a quick search on Ranger.com and Rob found his part. It was same-day pickup at a local branch. He and his crew got the job done. Safely and on time. It supplies for every industry. Real-time product availability. Call Ranger.com or just stop by.
And we're on our way to restoring even more, because every mile is a new memory. Life happens out there, Nature Valley. That's the sound of a crack in the ceiling found at a home inspection. With a realtor by your side, a newfound leak might only cost. With their expertise, a realtor can suggest a credit at closing and even connect you to a contractor to help you shore up that leak and alleviate your worries. When it comes to cracks in your plans, the expertise of all the difference. The difference between an agent and a realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are. Back in 1970s, it looked like the future of air travel was here with the introduction of the Concorde. But by 2003, that era ended. However, supersonic air travel is once. And KCBS's Kim Wonderly has the details in this week's Road Report. The company is Denver-based Boom Supersonic. The aircraft is named the Overture, and it's reportedly able to achieve speeds of Mach 1.7. That's about 1,300 miles per hour. That's twice as swift as the fastest commercial jet right now. So how does San Francisco to Tokyo in less than 6 hours sound? Or New York to London in a bit over 3 hours? A West Coast in 3 hours. And you'll be flying with considerably fewer fellow travelers. The Overture will carry between 65 and 88 passengers. Another plus is that the Overture emits net zero carbon with 100% sustainable aviation fuel. But like the Concorde before it, Boom Overture will come at a price up to $5,000 for a one-way. Scholl said that the goal was to make high-speed travel accessible to the masses. So, who has signed on? Richard Branson found with a letter of intent. Domestically, United Airlines was the first one to jump in last year, signing an agreement to purchase 15 planes with an option of 35 more Overtures. But not to be outdone, this month, American Airlines committed to purchase up to 20 of the supersonic planes with an option for 40 more, which would make a operator of Overture. But don't pack your bags just yet. Is still down the line. Planes will then go into production mode with the first flights expected in 2020. Kim Wonderly, KCBS.
Shouldn't you breathe clean air all day, every day? A
Help protect yourself with IQ Air's Health Pro Plus Air Purifier, the #1 large room air purification choice for viruses. These Swiss-made air purifiers were chosen by the Hong Kong Hospital Authority not only for SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. Using industry-leading hyper-HEPA filtration, the Health Pro Plus captures particles down to 0.003 microns, the smallest that exists. Now, and for a limited time only, use the promo code KCBS5 and save 5% on your Autumn or Health Pro Plus air purifier. Visit IQAir.com/US or call 888-409-6202. That's IQAir.com/US or call 888-409-6202. Help protect indoor air that you deserve today.
When you're locked up for a violent crime, how do you come to terms with the harm you've caused, and what will stop you from doing it again?
You didn't kill the person physically, but you killed her soul.
I'm KCBS reporter Kathy Novak. Join me inside Soledad State Prison Monday morning right here on the Bay Area's #1 news station, KCBS, and streaming live.
This is Matt Bigler with details on a photo contest featuring homes that have drought-tolerant curb appeal.
KCBS Sports Line at 7:45. The A's beat the Seattle Mariners by a score of 4-3. They're back in action this afternoon. The Giants lost by that same score to the Rockies, 4-3, and they're back in action just after 1 this afternoon. Here's Joe Hughes with more sports.
Earlier this season, Giants rookie catcher Joey Bart looked completely buried under the heavy expectations that facing a franchise icon like Giants catcher Buster Posey. But after being sit down to every bit the big-time prospect that the Giants have been hoping for, starting pitcher Alex Cobb very happy. Since the beginning of August. Well, that number not likely to last. It is a marked turnaround for a young player the Giants have been very high on for a long time. On the sports desk, Joe Hughes, KCBS.
Replacing your windows and doors can be life-changing. And it's never been easier. Marvin Windows and Doors bring in daylight and fresh air, blending always connected to nature. They're designed for life, with an inspiring range of options to create the look you want and the lasting quality you need. Your local independent Marvin dealer will give you straight answers and advice about window and door replacement. Our Marvin specialists help you plan your project to select the right products for your needs. You'll always know what you're getting with a detailed proposal to make the whole process easier. If you're ready to transform your space with windows and doors you love, schedule your free consultation today at replacementmadeeasy.com. That's replacementmadeeasy.com.
7:48. You know, Ted Brady, I keep warning. I'm going to jinx us by saying traffic is smooth out there.
Yeah, well, you're right. There's no jinx right now, at least not as of yet. The one thing we've been trying to figure out is this mystery slowdown. 101 southbound, just as you're getting on to the Golden Gate. And actually, it's looking like it's both directions of 101 north and south at the north end of the bridge. So again, I tweeted it out there at KCBS AM/FM traffic. If anyone knows what this mystery slowdown is being caused by, please let me know. Otherwise, we will just continue to wait, watch, and wonder. As we go elsewhere in the Bay Area, we are seeing very, very good conditions. You can hop on 280 or 101 and take those south out of San Francisco all the way to the South Bay. You're not going to see any problems. Everything is now same story for 237 in both directions. In the East Bay, 580, 680, 880, 2413. Everything looking fantastic. But actually, I am starting to see a little bit of a slow down for West
Valley and inland Contra Costa County, upper Concord yesterday. We're bringing those numbers down to the upper 80s today. Same thing in the North Bay Valleys. We're only going to the mid to upper 80s for Santa Rosa. San Jose will be low 80s. Much of the Bay shoreline will be mid to upper 70s, and the city's not getting out of the 60s. It's going to be a great Sunday, much nicer than Saturday if you wanted it cooler. We're going to warm back up again on Monday. Next week, the temperature should be average, which is upper 80s inland, 70s along the Bay shoreline. I'm meteorologist Darren Peck with your KCBS KPI First Alert Forecast.
Traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740.
KCBS News Time 7:50. Mike DeWald and Katie O'Donnell at the KCBS Editor's Desk. Back to our News Watch now. If you're thinking of replacing your lawn with a low water landscape during the drought, there's another reason to just do it. Photo contest in the East Bay.
It's called the I Heart My Garden Photo Challenge, put on by the East Bay Municipal Utility District.
And we invite customers who have changed their lawns and put in gardens and applied for rebates to East Bay Funds to submit their before and after photos.
Those photos can be dramatic, says spokesperson Andrea Polk. In some cases, front yards going from splotchy brown grass to lush, colorful landscapes that are also drought tolerant. Polk says lawn conversions are about more than just saving water.
We're wanting to look at how the space is used actually for, a nice seating area, you have color, and it also invites, butterflies and bees and birds.
East Bay Mud is offering customers up to $2,000 for lawn replacement projects. The deadline for the photo contest is September 25th. Winners will receive $100 gift certificates as well as other prizes. In the East Bay, Matt Bigler, KCBS.
Several dozen be chosen to put their work on one of those large fiberglass heart statues you've seen around San Francisco for the past 18 years. As KCBS's Megan Goldsby reports, the call for submissions is now open. You having trouble picturing these sculptures?
I think the most famous heart, and probably one of the most visited, is Tony Bennett's heart, which of course is in the corner of Union Square.
But you can stumble across them all over the city, says Janice McKenzie. She's board president of the San Francisco General Hospital Foundation, which chooses artists each year to create the large which are then auctioned off to raise money for the hospital.
More than $12 million in proceeds have supported San Francisco General Hospital's efforts to fund innovative projects and initiatives at ZSFG.
Around 500 of these hearts have been created in all over the years, and this year some special mini ones will be made as well to honor the 150th anniversary of the hospital. And no, you don't have to be a pro.
You just need to be an artist. You can be a young artist. Last year,